Alright everyone, this is going to be my little quick review for Tall Girl 2, which was the sequel to 2019's Tall Girl. This stars Ava Michelle, Griffin Gluck, Sabrina Carpenter, Anjelika Washington, Luis Eisner, and Zahn. This is directed by Emily Ting and written by Sam Wolfson. In Tall Girl 2, we follow Jodi as she lands the lead in the school musical It's a Dream Come True for her, until the person sends her confidence, her friendships, and her relationships into a tailspin. And so, rifts comes across, and with those around her, she really needs to stand tall. Now, I have reviewed the first movie on my channel when it came out, so my review of that is definitely into the playlist of lots of movie reviews that I've talked about. So if you guys are new to the channel, all my social media links are in the description box down below to my Facebook, from that all the way to my serialized Twitter, Letterboxd, TikTok. And also I am recently on Hive, which is a brand new app. But we're going to talk about Tall Girl 2. And be sure to like, comment, and share, subscribe, because I'll have plenty more content despite the current situations that I'm currently in right now. But I want to do some videos. So Tall Girl 2, it's a fine movie. I don't think it's nearly as bad as everyone makes it out to be, but it's definitely not a masterpiece movie. There are some problematic things, especially with the whole things about being tall, and the character development and the character growth here isn't always 100% strong, but I think everything else is still very good. There are some fun character moments to be had here. It's an hour and 37 minutes, it's very short, so it goes you straight in and gets you straight out. I do think that is well done, and I think it's really well done. And cinematography wise by Shane Hurlbut, it is colorful, it's very, and you can see the colors and the editing there. So technical aspects are very well good as far as cinematography and editing. The music is just fine. It's not great, but it's not horrible. I did like some of the story beats here, like you have the character of Jodi dealing with the pressures of her being popular for being who she is, really learning how to stand tall, keeping her friendships in check, and keeping her relationship in check. But I always thought that it did the best job it could, despite this movie really needing a second or third rewrite for some of the stuff it presented here. And you could have done a little bit better in terms of that. I will say the acting is the strongest part of the movie. Ava Michelle, I think if they can ever get her away from Netflix and let her do something major, I think she can be a very great actress, one of the greats. But she's very good in this movie as Jodi. I also like Griffin Gluck here. He does a very fine job for what is required of him. Sabrina Carpenter, underrated actress, underrated singer, one great at almost all of her roles that she's done. And once again, she's very good here, and I think she does a really good job in the performance. I also like the rest of the performances, like Luis Eisner and Clara Wilsey and Rico Paris and Luis Castellanos. Angela, Kinsey, and Zahn also do a very good job in here, so I think the performances overall here are good. I just think, like I said, with the scripts, I feel like you could have done better in terms of that screenplay, and you could have done a lot better here. And you could have had a little bit more better dialogue at times, because some of the dialogue here is a little still sitting. There are your usual cliches here that definitely does play into it, so definitely does go into that, and it knows exactly what it's trying to do. So overall, I do think this is a fine sequel. I just don't think it's a great sequel. I think if you are someone who didn't care for the first Tall Girl, you're not gonna like this one. But if you're someone who just wants to enjoy something for what it is without trying to cancel everything, then this is the kind of the movie for you. So me, I'm more in the middle with it. It's not a bad movie. It's not a great movie. I just think it's a interesting movie, to say the least. I think at the end of the day, it's fine for the one watch. So I would say you can go ahead and stream this thing. Again, it's not awful, but I just think it's fine. And that's all I can really say about it. Well, that's gonna do it for the video that you just watched. I will have my channel here, so you would like to see anything here, click the channel icon, subscribe for more. I will also leave a video and maybe a playlist here, so in case you want to see what I'm about. As always, stay Epictasticness, join the Epictasticness, and you guys keep it cool.